10 household changes that awaken prosperity. Small shifts, big wealth. In our relentless pursuit of wealth and success, we often overlook the profound truth that prosperity begins not in boardrooms or marketplaces, but in the sacred space we call home. Sometimes the smallest household changes awaken hidden prosperity that has been dormant within the walls of your living space, waiting for the right conditions to flourish and manifest as tangible abundance in your life. Consider this striking contrast. Countless individuals work endlessly, pursuing opportunity after opportunity, yet remain mysteriously stuck in cycles of financial struggle and limitation. Meanwhile, others discover that shifting simple details within their homes creates dramatic transformations, suddenly finding that wealth flows in through channels they never expected. These fortunate individuals have tapped into an ancient understanding about the profound connection between our living environments and our material prosperity. This wisdom emerges from feng shui principles, traditional practices, and the spiritual understanding that the home serves as both a mirror of destiny and an amplifier of prosperity energy. Our living spaces are not merely functional shelters, but dynamic energy systems that either enhance or diminish our capacity to attract and maintain abundance. These insights are rooted in spiritual beliefs and traditions developed over thousands of years, not in scientific claims, but in the recognition that environmental harmony directly influences the flow of prosperity into our lives. When you understand how to make specific, intentional changes within your home, you transform your living space into a powerful magnet for wealth, success, and continuous abundance that operates on your behalf 24 hours a day. Throughout history, wisdom traditions across cultures have recognized the home as far more than a physical structure for shelter and comfort. In feng shui and countless spiritual practices, the home is understood to be a living mirror of destiny, reflecting and amplifying the energy patterns that determine our material circumstances, relationships, and overall life trajectory. The ancient masters understood that every object, arrangement, and energy flow within our living spaces either supports or hinders our capacity to manifest prosperity. This profound connection between environment and abundance operates through the principle that external conditions directly influence internal consciousness, while our living spaces serve as constant programming influences that either reinforce prosperity patterns or perpetuate limitation patterns. When our homes are arranged in harmony with natural prosperity principles, they become powerful allies in wealth creation, continuously broadcasting abundance signals that attract opportunities, resources, and financial blessings. Conversely, homes that unknowingly violate prosperity principles can act as invisible barriers to success, no matter how hard their occupants work in other areas of life. Today I will reveal 10 household changes that can open doors to fortune, each representing a specific adjustment that aligns your living environment with the natural laws of abundance and creates optimal conditions for prosperity to flourish in every area of your life. Before we explore these transformative household shifts, I invite you to align yourself with prosperity consciousness by liking this video and subscribing to this channel right now. This small action does much more than support content creation. Spiritually, it connects you to the flow of prosperity energy that we are about to activate within your home environment. When you consciously engage with wisdom that teaches you to create abundance through environmental harmony, you begin the process of transformation that these household changes will amplify and accelerate. Rearranging furniture for energy flow. The art of furniture arrangement transcends mere aesthetics to become a sacred practice of directing life force energy through your living space in patterns that support prosperity and abundance. When furniture is positioned to allow smooth, meandering pathways throughout your rooms, you create channels through which opportunity, resources, and blessings can flow freely into every area of your life. This ancient practice recognizes that blocked or chaotic energy patterns in your home directly correlate to blocked or chaotic patterns in your financial circumstances. Spiritual meaning. Furniture arrangement represents the conscious direction of chi energy to support wealth creation and abundance flow. When you arrange furniture to create clear, graceful pathways, you symbolically and energetically remove obstacles from your prosperity path while inviting smooth movement of opportunities and resources into your experience. Symbolism. Open pathways represent unobstructed opportunity flow, while furniture positioned at angles rather than blocking doorways symbolizes flexibility and openness to abundance from multiple directions. Circular or curved arrangements represent the continuous circulation of prosperity energy. Folk wisdom. Traditional feng shui teaches that qi energy moves like water, flowing around obstacles and stagnating in blocked areas. Master practitioners have long observed that homes with smooth furniture arrangements consistently support their occupants in achieving greater financial success and career advancement. Practical advice. Walk through your home and notice areas where furniture creates barriers or forces you to navigate awkwardly around obstacles. Rearrange pieces to create flowing pathways that feel natural and inviting. Avoid positioning large furniture pieces directly in line with doorways and ensure that seating arrangements allow occupants to see entrances while remaining comfortable and supported. Inspirational message. Like a river that carves canyons through persistent flow around obstacles, the energy in your home can carve channels of abundance through your life when you arrange your environment to support rather than hinder prosperity flow. Trust that every adjustment you make creates positive shifts in your financial circumstances. Reflection. Ask yourself, where in my home does furniture arrangement create barriers to smooth movement, and how might rearranging these areas open pathways for greater abundance to flow into my life? Placing plants in corners. The strategic placement of living plants in the corners of rooms awakens dormant prosperity energy in spaces that typically accumulate stagnant qi, transforming these forgotten areas into powerhouses of abundance generation. Corners represent points where energy naturally collects and can either stagnate into limitation patterns or be activated into prosperity patterns through the life force of carefully chosen plants. This practice recognizes that living energy in previously dead spaces creates exponential increases in the overall abundance capacity of your home. Spiritual meaning. Plants in corners represent the activation of unused prosperity potential and the transformation of stagnant energy into vibrant abundance creation. Living plants serve as natural chi generators, continuously producing positive energy that accumulates in corner spaces and radiates throughout the entire room. Symbolism. Corners symbolize hidden resources and untapped potential, while plants represent growth, vitality, and the natural multiplication of abundance. The combination creates symbols of prosperity, flourishing in previously overlooked areas of life, suggesting hidden opportunities becoming activated. Folk wisdom. Ancient feng shui practitioners specifically identified corners as accumulation points for both positive and negative energy, teaching that placing living plants in these spaces ensures positive energy dominance throughout the entire living environment. Many prosperous families maintain this tradition as essential for sustained abundance. Practical advice. Choose healthy, vibrant plants appropriate for each corner's light conditions, focusing on varieties known for prosperity symbolism, such as money trees, bamboo or jade plants. Ensure plants remain healthy and well-maintained, as dying or neglected plants in corners can actually drain rather than enhance prosperity energy. Inspirational message. Like seeds that find ways to grow in the most unexpected places, your prosperity potential can flourish in areas of your life that you may have previously overlooked or neglected. By activating these hidden resources through conscious environmental choices, you unlock abundance that has been waiting for your attention. Reflection. Consider this. What corners of my home and my life represent untapped potential for growth and abundance, and how can I bring more life and energy to these overlooked areas? Opening windows for sunlight. The simple yet profound act of opening windows to invite natural sunlight into your living spaces creates an immediate shift in prosperity consciousness while activating the fundamental abundance energy of solar power within your home. Sunlight represents the ultimate source of life energy on Earth, and when you consciously invite this power into your living environment, you align your home with the primary source of all prosperity and abundance. This practice transforms your living space from an enclosed container into an active participant in the cosmic abundance cycle. Spiritual meaning. Opening windows for sunlight represents conscious invitation of divine abundance energy into your living space and life circumstances. Natural light serves as a carrier wave for prosperity consciousness, illuminating opportunities while dispelling the shadow energies that can block wealth creation and success manifestation. Symbolism. Sunlight symbolizes divine blessing, clarity of vision, and the illumination needed to recognize and seize prosperity opportunities. Open windows represent openness to receiving abundance from higher sources, while the daily rhythm of light represents the natural cycles of prosperity, expansion, and accumulation. Folk wisdom. Throughout cultures, sunlight in the home has been associated with good fortune, health, and prosperity. Traditional practices emphasize the importance of morning sunlight for activating daily abundance energy, while afternoon light is considered optimal for consolidating and maintaining wealth energy already accumulated. Practical advice. Make a daily practice of opening curtains and blinds to allow maximum natural light into your living spaces, particularly during morning hours, when abundance energy is most active. Clean windows regularly to ensure clarity and brightness, and consider removing or adjusting any obstacles that block natural light from entering your home. Inspirational message. Just as plants turn toward the sun to fuel their growth and flowering, you can turn toward the natural abundance energy of sunlight to fuel your prosperity and success. Every moment of natural light in your home is a moment of cosmic abundance energy actively supporting your wealth creation efforts. Reflection. Ask yourself, how can I invite more natural light and solar abundance energy into my home and my daily routines, and what obstacles to illumination might I need to remove from my living environment? Keeping entryways clear. The entryway to your home serves as the mouth through which all opportunities, resources, and blessings must pass to reach you, making it perhaps the most critical area for prosperity optimization within your entire living environment. When entryways are cluttered, blocked, or energetically congested, you create invisible barriers that can severely limit the flow of abundance into your life, regardless of your efforts in other areas. Maintaining clear, welcoming, and energetically open entryways ensures that prosperity energy can flow freely and abundantly into every aspect of your experience. Spiritual meaning. Clear entryways represent complete openness to receiving abundance and opportunity from all sources. The entrance to your home symbolically represents your receptivity to prosperity, and when this area is clear and welcoming, you send a powerful message to the universe that you are ready and able to receive whatever abundance wishes to flow to you. Symbolism. The doorway represents the threshold between limitation and abundance, while clear pathways symbolize unobstructed opportunity flow. A welcoming entrance represents openness and readiness to receive blessings, while clutter or obstacles symbolize resistance or barriers to prosperity reception. Folk wisdom. Feng Shui tradition places enormous emphasis on entrance clarity, teaching that the front door and immediate entrance area determine the quantity and quality of Chai energy that can enter and circulate throughout the home. Master practitioners consistently observe that clear entrances correlate directly with increased prosperity in all areas of life. Practical advice. Remove all unnecessary items from your entrance area, including shoes, coats, packages, or furniture that creates obstacles to smooth entry. Ensure that doors can open fully without hitting objects, and keep the immediate entrance area clean, well lit, and inviting. Consider adding welcoming elements such as plants or artwork that create positive first impressions. Inspirational message. Your home's entrance is like your personal prosperity portal, and every time you ensure its clarity and beauty, you reaffirm your commitment to receiving abundance with grace and gratitude. Trust that maintaining this sacred threshold creates powerful attraction for opportunities and resources that align with your highest good. Reflection. Consider this. What does my home's entrance currently communicate about my readiness to receive abundance, and what adjustments can I make to ensure it welcomes prosperity with open arms? Using mirrors wisely. The strategic placement of mirrors within your home creates powerful multiplication and expansion of prosperity energy, while poorly positioned mirrors can scatter or misdirect the very abundance you seek to attract. Mirrors serve as energetic amplifiers that can double positive energy when placed correctly, or create confusion and loss when positioned inappropriately. This ancient practice requires wisdom and intention, as mirrors are among the most potent tools for either enhancing or diminishing the prosperity potential of your living environment. Spiritual meaning. Mirrors represent the multiplication and expansion of whatever energy they reflect, making them powerful allies for amplifying abundance when positioned to reflect positive prosperity symbols, natural light, or beautiful views. They can serve as portals that energetically expand your living space and your capacity to receive abundance. Symbolism. Mirrors symbolize reflection, multiplication, and the expansion of reality. When they reflect prosperity symbols or natural abundance, they create energetic doubling of wealth potential. However, mirrors that reflect clutter, limitations, or negative imagery can multiply those influences as well. Folk wisdom. Traditional feng shui provides specific guidelines for mirror placement, emphasizing their power to expand prosperity when reflecting positive elements, while warning against positions that might reflect and multiply limitations or obstacles. Many successful families use mirrors deliberately to amplify their wealth corners and prosperity symbols. Practical advice: place mirrors to reflect beautiful views, natural light, or specific prosperity symbols such as healthy plants or abundance artwork. Avoid mirrors that reflect clutter, toilets, or areas associated with loss or limitation. Ensure mirrors are clean and unbroken, as damaged mirrors can fragment or distort prosperity energy rather than enhancing it. Inspirational message. Like the surface of a still lake that perfectly reflects the abundance of sky and clouds, well-placed mirrors in your home can reflect and multiply the prosperity potential that surrounds you. Use this powerful tool consciously to amplify the abundance that already exists in your environment and experience. Reflection. Ask yourself, what positive elements in my home and life would benefit from energetic multiplication through strategic mirror placement, and are there any mirrors currently reflecting or amplifying energy that I would prefer to change? Placing water elements. The introduction of water elements into your living space activates the fundamental abundance energy that flows like liquid prosperity through every aspect of creation. Water represents the ultimate symbol of wealth in feng shui tradition, embodying the qualities of flow, accumulation, and continuous circulation that characterize healthy financial energy. When you consciously place water features such as fountains, bowls, or aquariums within your home, you create focal points that attract and maintain prosperity while establishing a continuous reminder of abundance principles. Spiritual meaning. Water elements represent the flow and accumulation of wealth energy within your living environment. Moving water symbolizes active prosperity circulation, while still water represents the peaceful accumulation and retention of abundance. Both forms serve to activate and maintain prosperity consciousness throughout your daily life. Symbolism. Flowing water represents income and opportunity continuously arriving, while contained water symbolizes savings and accumulated wealth. The sound of moving water creates natural prosperity mantras that program your subconscious mind for abundance reception, while the sight of water provides visual anchors for wealth consciousness. Folk wisdom. Ancient wisdom traditions consistently associate water placement with wealth attraction, particularly emphasizing the power of clean, flowing water to draw money and opportunities. Many prosperous families maintain water features as essential elements of their abundance practices, understanding water as a direct magnet for financial energy. Practical advice. Choose water elements appropriate for your space and maintenance capacity, ensuring that water remains clean and fresh at all times. Position water features in areas where they can be easily seen and appreciated, particularly in wealth corners or near entrances. If using moving water, ensure the flow directs toward the interior of your home rather than toward exits. Inspirational message. Like rivers that consistently carve new channels toward the ocean, water elements in your home can consistently carve new channels for abundance to flow into your experience. Trust in the ancient wisdom that recognizes water as the natural partner of wealth creation and accumulation. Reflection. Consider this. How can I incorporate the flow and accumulation energy of water into my living space in ways that support and enhance my prosperity goals and abundance consciousness? Lighting candles and incense with intention. The sacred practice of lighting candles and incense with clear prosperity intentions transforms these simple elements into powerful activators of abundance energy while creating atmospheric conditions that support manifestation and wealth consciousness. When you combine the transformative power of fire with the clarifying energy of aromatic smoke, you create a ceremonial space that bridges the material and spiritual aspects of prosperity creation. This practice acknowledges that abundance flows most freely in environments charged with positive intention and sacred energy. Spiritual meaning. Candles and incense represent the transformation of intention into manifestation through the elements of fire and air. The flame symbolizes the burning away of obstacles to prosperity, while aromatic smoke carries prayers and intentions to higher realms where abundance originates. Together, they create sacred space for prosperity work. Symbolism. Fire represents transformation, purification, and the energy needed to manifest desires into reality. Incense smoke represents the elevation of intentions and the clearing of negative energy that might block abundance. The combination creates symbols of active manifestation and spiritual support for material goals. Folk wisdom. Throughout history, cultures have used fire and incense in prosperity rituals, recognizing their power to attract wealth and clear obstacles to abundance. Many traditional practices specifically emphasize lighting candles and incense during evening hours as optimal times for setting financial intentions and invoking abundance. Practical advice: create regular practices of lighting candles and incense while focusing specifically on your prosperity goals and expressing gratitude for abundance already present in your life. Choose scents traditionally associated with wealth, such as cinnamon, basil, or sandalwood, and ensure proper ventilation and safety when using these elements. Inspirational message: every time you light a candle or incense with prosperity intention, you create a sacred moment that bridges your current circumstances with your abundant future. These simple acts serve as powerful reminders that you are actively participating in the creation of your wealth and success. Reflection. Ask yourself, how can I use the transformative energies of fire and aromatic elements to support my prosperity goals and create more sacred space for abundance work in my daily life? Organizing cluttered spaces. The process of organizing cluttered spaces within your home creates immediate liberation of prosperity energy that has been trapped and stagnated by accumulated disorder and confusion. Clutter acts like energetic molasses, slowing down the flow of opportunities and resources while creating subconscious stress that can interfere with clear thinking and effective decision-making around financial matters. When you organize and clear cluttered areas, you release this trapped energy and restore natural abundance flow throughout your living environment. Spiritual meaning. Organizing clutter represents the clearing of mental, emotional, and energetic obstacles to prosperity while creating space for new abundance to enter your life. Each item you organize or release makes room for something better to take its place, both physically and energetically. Symbolism. Clutter symbolizes confusion, stagnation, and the accumulation of outdated patterns that no longer serve your highest good. Organization represents clarity, flow, and the conscious choice to maintain space for growth and new opportunities. The act of organizing becomes a metaphor for taking control of your prosperity destiny. Folk wisdom. Feng Shui tradition teaches that clutter is one of the most significant obstacles to prosperity flow, creating energetic blockages that can prevent wealth from reaching its intended recipients. Many successful individuals maintain regular organizing practices as essential elements of their abundance maintenance routines. Practical advice: begin with the areas that feel most overwhelming or stagnant, working systematically to remove items that no longer serve your life or goals. Donate or discard items with gratitude while focusing on creating space for new abundance to enter. Maintain organized spaces through daily habits that prevent reaccumulation of clutter. Inspirational message. Every item you organize or release creates space not just in your physical environment, but in your life circumstances for something better to emerge. Trust that clearing clutter is clearing the way for abundance to flow more freely and powerfully into every area of your experience. Reflection. Consider this. What areas of clutter in my home might be representing or creating clutter in my financial life? And how might organizing these spaces open new pathways for prosperity to manifest? Creating a wealth corner. The establishment of a dedicated wealth corner within your home creates a focused prosperity anchor that continuously broadcasts abundance energy while serving as a daily reminder of your commitment to financial success and wealth consciousness. This practice involves selecting a specific area, typically the far left corner of your home or main living area, when standing at the entrance, and intentionally arranging symbols, colors, and elements that represent and attract prosperity. Your wealth corner becomes a powerful focal point that amplifies your abundance intentions 24 hours a day. Spiritual meaning. A wealth corner represents the concentration and focus of prosperity energy within your living environment. It serves as a sacred space dedicated specifically to abundance creation and maintenance, providing a tangible location where you can direct wealth-building intentions and express gratitude for financial blessings. Symbolism. The corner location represents the accumulation and concentration of energy, while the specific prosperity symbols you place there represent your goals and intentions made manifest in physical form. This combination creates a powerful beacon that attracts similar energy from the universe while reinforcing your abundance consciousness. Folk wisdom. Traditional feng shui places enormous emphasis on the wealth corner as one of the most important areas in any living space, teaching specific arrangements and elements that maximize prosperity attraction. Many wealthy families maintain elaborate wealth corners as essential elements of their financial success strategies. Practical advice. Choose prosperity symbols that feel personally meaningful and powerful, such as healthy plants, wealth crystals, abundance artwork, or representations of your financial goals. Keep this area clean, organized, and energetically active through regular attention and intention setting. Avoid placing anything in this corner that represents loss, limitation, or financial struggle. Inspirational message. Your wealth corner serves as a daily reminder that you are actively participating in creating abundance in your life through conscious intention and environmental harmony. Every moment you spend focusing on this area reinforces your commitment to prosperity and your belief in your ability to achieve financial success. Reflection. Ask yourself, what symbols and elements would best represent my prosperity goals and abundance consciousness in a dedicated wealth corner? And how can I make this space a powerful daily reminder of my financial intentions? Honoring the kitchen as the heart of abundance. The kitchen represents the heart of abundance within your home, serving as the space where raw resources are transformed into nourishment and sustenance for you and your family. This central room embodies the fundamental prosperity principle of transformation, where basic ingredients become sources of health, satisfaction, and social connection. When you honor your kitchen as sacred abundance space through cleanliness, organization, and conscious intention, you create powerful prosperity energy that radiates throughout your entire living environment and life circumstances. Spiritual meaning. The kitchen represents the alchemical transformation of resources into value, mirroring the wealth creation process where effort and intention transform into material abundance. It symbolizes your capacity to take what you have and create something greater, more valuable, and more nourishing. Symbolism. The stove represents your ability to generate wealth through your own power and skill, while the refrigerator symbolizes your capacity to preserve and accumulate resources. The overall kitchen represents the transformation process that creates abundance from basic elements through wisdom, skill, and conscious attention. Folk wisdom. Throughout cultures, the kitchen has been recognized as the prosperity center of the home, with many traditions teaching that a clean, well-maintained kitchen directly correlates with financial stability and abundance. Successful families often invest significantly in kitchen quality and maintenance as investments in their overall prosperity. Practical advice: keep your kitchen clean, organized, and well-maintained as a demonstration of respect for the abundance transformation process. Ensure that appliances function properly and that fresh, healthy ingredients are readily available. Create beautiful, nourishing meals with gratitude and awareness of the abundance they represent. Inspirational message. Every meal you prepare in your kitchen is an act of abundance creation, transforming simple ingredients into nourishment and satisfaction through your own skill and intention. Honor this daily miracle as a reflection of your capacity to create prosperity and value in all areas of your life. Reflection. Consider this. How can I honor my kitchen as the abundance heart of my home? And what does the current state of this space reveal about my relationship with prosperity and resource transformation? As we conclude this exploration of household changes that awaken prosperity, take a moment to envision how these simple yet powerful adjustments can transform not just your living environment, but your entire relationship with abundance and success. From rearranging furniture for optimal energy flow to placing plants in corners, from opening windows to sunlight to keeping entryways clear, each change creates specific improvements in your home's capacity to attract and maintain wealth energy. We have discovered how mirrors can multiply prosperity when used wisely, how water elements activate abundance flow, how candles and incense create sacred prosperity space, how organizing clutter liberates trapped wealth energy, how wealth corners focus abundance intentions, and how honoring your kitchen amplifies your capacity for resource transformation and value creation. Which of these changes do you feel called to try first in your home? More importantly, which adjustments resonate most strongly with your intuition about what your living environment needs to better support your prosperity goals? Remember that every shift in the house creates a shift in destiny, and even the smallest environmental changes can produce surprisingly significant results in your financial circumstances and overall life trajectory. These household adjustments work through the profound principle that external harmony creates internal harmony, while environmental prosperity consciousness reinforces personal prosperity consciousness. When your home becomes an active partner in your wealth creation efforts, you gain a powerful ally that works continuously on your behalf to attract opportunities, resources, and abundance. May your understanding of these principles transform your home into a sanctuary of continuous prosperity activation, where every room supports your success and every corner amplifies your abundance. Before you go, I want you to join our community of prosperity creators by writing this affirmation in the comments below. I welcome prosperity into my home with every change. Share this intention from your heart, and let our global family witness your commitment to creating abundance through environmental harmony and conscious living choices. If this video has inspired you to see your home as a powerful tool for wealth creation and abundance manifestation, please share it with others who are ready to transform their living spaces into prosperity magnets. When you share wisdom that helps people create abundance through environmental harmony, you multiply the positive energy available to everyone in your network. May your home always radiate harmony, abundance, and wealth. Until we meet again, remember that your living environment is constantly either supporting or hindering your prosperity potential, and every conscious adjustment you make creates positive shifts that compound over time into significant life transformation. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of environmental prosperity creation. Your home is waiting to become your most powerful ally in attracting and maintaining the wealth and success you deserve.